Well, I think the biggest thing is the guys that chose to stay committed chose Mizzou for Mizzou and what it can do for them for their futures through education, through football. We were able to develop a relationship, and they believe in our mission moving forward and our goals. And we're excited about the guys that we were able to sign and know that we still have more pieces to add as we move forward.
Were you able to identify some goals in the last week and then meet some of those goals with these 10 guys that signed today?
Yeah, we were able to identify exactly what the roster needs were and who we needed to make sure we got in. We were able to sign the in-state kids that we felt like, wanted to be Missouri Tigers.
You made a point at your introductory press conference just about a week ago to emphasize locking down the borders, and there's a strong Missouri flair to this class.
Well, I think it was important to let them know that we still wanted them, that we wanted them to be a part of our future moving forward. But really the next phase will be us moving forward, signing all the guys that we can, recruiting the guys we can, and we spent the morning hours recruiting and identifying future targets to be Missouri Tigers. Missouri didn't change. Mizzou Football didn't change. It's still a great place with a great education. First thing we always look for is fit. It's got to fit our university and our football team, which is focused, intangibles, talented, and tough. That's the criteria of people that we want to be a part of our football program moving forward. Now, what we want to do now with our next 8 to 10 slots that we will sign is add young, quality depth, or somebody who can come in and compete immediately for a job. And so that's a part of evaluating our current roster and a part of evaluating what is out there to see what's the best mesh.
Are there any needs that you feel like you met with this group?
Oh yeah, we added some wide receiver, we added some offensive linemen, we added a future quarterback. We were able to add some guys on the defensive side of the ball, and we're still able to do that, especially in the secondary. And so we absolutely, based on our scholarship needs and allowances, we're going to have our depth chart the way it needs to be moving forward. What we've tried to do as a staff is just tackle one thing at a time. You can't get everything in place in 8 days, but you can nail down some exact things, and that's what we're able to do. The most urgent thing was to build our roster for a great staff to come in and coach. And not vice versa. And a lot of these guys that I've been able to add already had connections to when we knew were coming.
Anything else in this process for this class that really stood out to you that you feel like is a key for the building of your program coming out of this group?
Well, I think we added some men with great characters who want to be at Mizzou, who want to be a Missouri Tiger, and that's the foundation for success.